Hey guys, Hugh here from tantos.co.uk, and today is the day, 20th of March. It is the Lightseekers Mythical release day, finally here. So I'm going to be doing a double Mythical box opening. That's 80 packs, huge. That's like more than 3 Awakening boxes. So this is going to be pretty good. Probably after opening 80 packs, we're going to get a slight idea as to the distribution of cards and the pull rates. Clearly, it's not going to be a perfect, indicator, but it should start trending towards the average, which is what we want to know. Now, of course, there are some reprints in this set as well, and we don't know what those reprints are. I'm expecting to see I'm expecting to see sort of Tantosian Blacksmith reprinted, because that's a staple card. But there's 2 unaligned, so if we see more than 2 unaligned that aren't Blacksmith, then we'll know that it isn't that. I'm clearly missing something here, and it's this tag at the front here. So yeah, that'll be really interesting to see. If we see 2 unaligned, then we know there aren't Blacksmiths in this. So we don't even have to pull the Blacksmith to know that it's there. But yeah, I doubt that Blacksmith wouldn't be here. So let's open this up. And there we have it. 2 boxes of Lightseekers Mythical. My light is completely glaring that out. Clearly these boxes have hashtag cheap sleeves. So yeah, let's get going. Well, as I pulled this box out, I can tell straight away it weighs a lot more. Clearly double, almost. And it's a bit bigger, chunkier. If you're from the US, this is probably what you're used to when you're looking at boxes. But our UK Lightseekers Awakening boxes are only 24 packs, so that's a big difference. So let's get rid of this. We can also move everything back to where it should be. And then, folks at home, we can get started pulling these boxes. Wow, what a crazy, crazy thing to be doing. 80 packs. This is like over £200 worth of goods. But hey, why not? Content, right? Obviously, any singles that I get that aren't in my playset, which is obviously currently 0 cards, will be going straight up onto tantos.co.uk. So yeah, that's a good way for you to start off your collection. All the cards will also be live at midnight on the 20th of March. So as soon as you see this video, you can go over and check, because it'll already be there. Wow, look at that. Look at that. These are nice boosters. So we've got 40 in each box, so I think we should probably hurry up and get going, right? I'm going to have to make sure I keep these separate to my Awakening cards, so I don't get confused. Okay, so here we've got an Electro Hopper, a Pathfinder, so we know Pathfinder's reprinted, a Rubble Roach, a Creeble Nurse, a Dragoscorcher, Stalking Sipid, an Abyss Hoarder, Ritual of Sacrifice, a Sunstrider as our rare, and a foil Crumbling Tower, which is an uncommon. So we've got an uncommon foil first pack. That's quite nice. Yeah, let's just let them spread around. Why not? Okay, these don't have the like place to hang them on wire shelving things, which makes them a lot harder to open actually. Here we've got An Ashwood Deva. We've got Droplet. Greedy Get Gem Ruff, yes! Look at this guy, look how cute this guy is. He is like the cutest guy. And he's obviously mountain, so extra bonus there. We've got a Celestian Warrior. A Spark Wisp, so we know Spark Wisp is reprinted. Gorge Stalker, we know Gorge Stalker is reprinted. Crystal Maze, we know Crystal Maze is reprinted. A Contra Bubble. And a Scavenging Nala as our rare. Oh, and that looks nice. A lovely Disturbed Elemental here. So this was basically a Wave 1 booster. Not the best, but hey-ho. God damn, why these... So you just have to rip these on the top to bottom. This is really inconvenient. I've got scissors somewhere. Where are my scissors? Probably in a drawer somewhere downstairs. So we're going to have to get the knife out again because this pack is really not opening and I don't want to damage the cards. Another Celestian Warrior. A Demolition Bot. A Dusk Feeder, so we know Dusk Feeder's reprinted. Hang on, no, that isn't a Wave 2 card, that's just one that I've seen from proxying, isn't it? Got a Gear Crank Catapult. Devour Soul. We've got Storm Calling. Lunar Offering as our uncommon. Mantic Hatchlings as our other uncommon. Chrono Angler as our rare. That is a really good card. With Tempers, the new hero whose ability is draw 2 cards, put 1 card from your hand to the bottom of your deck. Chrono Angler lets you look at the bottom 4 cards and draw one. Play one of them straight away. Can't be used in combos. Really, really good card. And a foil, Ashwood Deva. Got another Disturbed Elemental. Mantic Spitter, so that's reprinted. No, maybe the Dusk Feeder was... maybe I guess the Dusk Feeder was a Wave 1 card, because Mantic Spitter is definitely Wave 1, and it's also got the Wave 2 icon. So I guess that's a way of differentiating whether it's a reprint or an original. Loot Snatcher, lovely card. Pathfinder again, okay, so definitely Wave 2 cards, reprints do still have the Wave 2 icon, so you can tell whether you've got a Wave 1 or a Wave 2 card. We've got Invigorate as a combo. Rock Melter as another combo that I definitely want. Turbine Waste is a nice uncommon buff there. Umbron Salvager is another uncommon. Shade Whirler is our rare. That lets you use multiple abilities per turn, so it's really good. And a foil Gravity Meddler. Look at that. Lovely, lovely shine. So you can't really see the foiling on... there we go. Oh, look at that there. That is lovely. So, I've yet to decide on the best... See, some of them just fall open from one side. Yet to decide on the best way to open these. So we've got Shadow Puppet, Thunder Slug, Vitalizing Frog, another Wave 1 box. Craze Bomber, definitely a Wave 1 pack. Starstorm, I think that's a Wave 1 card. Devour Soul, Soul of War, Wave 1 definitely. Ooh, and this is, I've not seen that icon before. Not one there. That looks, I guess that's like an ethereal symbol, or a death, or some sort of ghost, spirit. Chronoshock Engine. Mantic's Weaver, nice card. And a foil Infected Veg. Hey, look at that. Oh, look at the veg. The veg. Just the veg. Oh, such veggie goodness. Because they open more easily from the bottom. I do believe. Another Disturbed Elemental. Got a Wave 2 Sneaky Creeble, Ashwood Deva, Fountain of Time, Gravity Well, Rock Melter, Dust Fiend, Windseer, lovely card, Quantum Loop as our rare, and a rare foil Swamp Peddler. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Ooh, lovely stuff. So we know that Sneaky Creeble is one of the reprints. He says they open easier from the bottom. Goes to do it. And, oh dear me, I'm covering myself in black ink off these packs. That's certainly different. Not coming off onto the cards though, which is nice. Mantic Spitter, Crystal Leech, Disturbed Elemental, Wind Spirit, Gear Crank Catapult, another Gravity Meddler, a Resourceful Sipid, a Power Hoarder, love this card, Volcanic Eruption, what a brilliant combo, and a foil Celestial Warrior. Now this guy looks so much better in foil, don't know if you can see, but the glyphs on his weapon and armour are also foil, so that's really nice. Yeah, as I was saying, so we've seen a Sneaky Creeble, so we know that is one of the unaligned cards. Oh no, actually it was two uncommon unaligned, wasn't it? There's more unaligned than that reprinted. So yeah, we've not actually, we're not halfway to establishing that there's no Blacksmith here. We've got a Reckless Spirit, another Greedy Gemruff, Shadow Puppet, Snowcaster Elder, Hurricane Hermit, Emergency Generator, Empowering Sanctum, got a Nimbus Crash, another Power Hoarder, and a foil Bone Reaper. Wave 2 for Bone Reaper. Come on man, make these easy to open, please. Chrono Warper, Back to the Future, another Greedy Gemruff, a Tyrex Fixer, an Umbron Thief, Corvid Conspiracy, Flame Fist Umbron, which is a nice card, Colossi Skybeam, a Dugout Reactor as our rare, and Darkleaf as our hero here, and a Rockhide Revenge, which is a foil uncommon. Lovely stuff. So, was that our first hero we've seen? So heroes are not frequent, it does seem. So we've got another Corvid Conspiracy, another Chrono Warper, another Bone Reaper, Vitalizing Frog, Empowered Implant. Look at the art on this, guys. Isn't that just amazing? He's like Bane from Batman. Is it Batman? What hero film is that? It is, right? Maniacal Machine, Colossi Skybeam, Creeble Decoy. Now that's nice. When you get attacked, the attacker must move rotation attack cards from their hand to their deck. Starseer Tundra as our uncommon hero, and a foil Stalking Sipid. We've got a Wave 2 Flamebat, Wave 2 Boulder Feast, Sneaky Creeble, a Droplet, a Reckless Spirit, a Starstorm, a Vile Breath Creeble, Lunar Alignment, Carabid Scavenger as our rare, and a foil Gravity Well, which to you just looks like a giant circle, but I can assure you there is art of a well on there. Let's try from the bottom straight away. Now it's always the second side I try, without fail. Got another Draga Scorcher, another Bone Reaper, got a Creeble Nurse, a Pathfinder, Invigorate, Rock Melter, Dawnstalker, Umbron Informant, Venom Feeder, a foil Wave 2 Pathfinder, and that's it actually. There's me expecting more from that pack. Come on, come on. God, I'm really not liking this blacking my fingers up with all this ink. Snowcaster Elder, a Shrine of Death, a Wild Spirit, Disturbed Elemental, another Dragon Scorcher, there's our playset, Rock Melter, that's 2 spares of them, a Regen Chamber, a Starhorn Tusker, which we love, Bug Rider, oh what a brilliant card is Bug Rider, increased damage done to other heroes by 3 if your last discarded card is a combo, and a foil rare Venom Feeder. That looks really nice. I do think that the text on these cards is a little bit sharper than it was. That might just be me, but man, that card's nice. So we're just coming up to 16 minutes now. That's the normal duration of a Wave 1 booster box opening, and we're not really even a quarter of the way done. Hurricane Hermit, Mantic Spitter, Boulder Feast, Umbron Thief, Astral Priest, Skyward Observatory, Tree Top Tribunal, probably one of my favourite cards from the set, it's really nice. A Swamp Peddler, Wartoximus Warp, and a foil uncommon Vile Breath Creeble. That is great stuff. So now let's open another one. I'm going to actually speed up these openings a bit because yeah, it's going to take some time to get through all of these. So let's speed it up. We've got another Dragon Scorcher, Fountain of Time, Reckless Spirit, Putrid Infestation, Empowered Implant, Storm Calling, Stalking Sipid, Lunar Offering, Creeble Monk, brilliant card is Creeble Monk, brilliant card, and a foil Rubble Roach. So if heroes are as rare as they're seeming to be, yeah, I'm not really expecting a mythic hero in either of these boxes. So far we've seen uncommon, only common heroes maybe even, Gravity Well, Demolition Bot, Mossridge Defender, Craze Bomber, Boulder Feast, Gorge Stalker, Stalwart Rockle, Interior Sentinel, lovely card, Spirit Walk, and Putrid Infestation foil. So we got 2 rares in that pack. So that was a good pack. I'm going to try them all like once, and then I'm just going to knife it. Here we've got a Corvid Conspiracy, a Tyrax Fixer, a Spark Wisp, a Droplet, a Boulder Feast, a Starhorn Tusker, a Crumbling Tower, a Nimbus Crash, a Rubble Scavenger, that's our rare, and a foil Storm Calling. That is lovely. You know what, I might sit down. Oh dear me. There we are. We've got an Umbron Thief, a Dusk Feeder, a Sneaky Creeble, a Flame Bear, Electro Hopper, Crystalline Altar as an uncommon, Fungal Leecher as another uncommon, Yukona Archaeologist, Storm Conduit as another rare, and a foil Dragon Scorcher. That art is so nice. That art is so nice, so nice. So yeah, I'm planning on using Dragon Scorcher actually, so that is good. I've got a complete playset and one of them in foil. We have a Vitalizing Frog, a Spark Wisp, a Rubble Roach, got a playset of those now, a Necrophant, Gear Crank Catapult, Invigorate, Assassin's Guild, a Magma Worm, a Venom Feeder, and a Devour Soul foil, which is really nice. Sorry about the packs encroaching on the screen there. There's going to be a lot of those. I've got a Reckless Spirit. I'm just trying to work out if you can see everything I'm doing when I'm sat down, because I can't see what you can see. A Tyrex Fixer, an Astral Priest, a Demolition Bot, a Rubble Roach, we've got Invigorate, Paralysis Bug, Ritual of Sacrifice, Sandstalker as our rare, and a foil Flame Fist Umbron. Nice. Is that our second foil Flame Fist Umbron? I think it might be, You know, I might just do all of the packs with this knife. Save taking extra time trying to open them manually and failing because these packs are so much harder to open than the Awakening ones. We've got a Creeble Nurse, an Electro Hopper, a Loot Snatcher, Ashwood Deva, play set of those, Wild Spirit, Empowering Sanctum, Delivery Crab, Ritual of Sacrifice, Swooping Brockwing as our rare, which is really nice. A foil Vitalizing Frog is the last card of the set, and I don't know why. Whenever I see a Wave 1 card at the back, I think that I get more, but I don't. Let's go. So I reckon we're probably about halfway done with this box here. Obviously we've got this one to do as well after, so I hope you're sat somewhere comfy. We've got a Crystal Leech, a Sneaky Creeble, a Fountain of Time, a Hurricane Hermit, an Empowered Implant, Starstorm, Infected Wasp, Regen Chamber, Sandstalker, and a foil Magma Worm. So we've got 2 Sandstalkers now, so we've nearly got a playset of that rare. Right, this is open, but still resisting. It's the top. It's the top bit there that's really tough. We've got an Umbron Thief, a Celestian Warrior, a Necrophant, a Mossridge Defender, Devour Soul, Starstorm. I'm seeing the same cards over and over. Dust Fiend, Colossi Skybeam, a Roll Bumbler. Love this guy. There's a sheer chance that he will never ever leave play. Because when it rotates forward when you defend, and then there's an attack ability to restart it. Obviously it can be removed, and if it's on this corner here, the 8 there, and you defend, then obviously he'll leave play. And a foil Mossridge Defender. Oh, clearly there's a lot more cards here than I thought anyway, but isn't there? Because although there's like nearly doubled the number of packs, each pack is now 10 cards as well, not 9. So we've got a Loot Snatcher, Wild Spirit, Shrine of Death, Gravity Well, got a playset of those, Rock Melter, Invigorate, Regen Chamber, Gorge Stalker, Mimicking Magmites as our rare, and a rare foil Glade Priest. What brilliant art, and that looks really nice in foil. What a cute looking little Chimchu guy. That's nice. Start off with a Bone Reaper, Snowcaster Elder, Demolition Bot, Gear Crank Catapult, Loot Snatcher, a Rock Melter, a Windseer, Turbine Waste, a Flame Burrower, potentially my favourite card from Wave 2. He's so nice, especially he's fire as well, which is my favourite element, and he's so good. Look at him. And he foil Thunderslug here. Starting off with a Crystal Leech, a Shrine of Death, Putrid Infestation, a Tyrex Fixer, a Crazed Bomber, Crystalline Altar, Mantix Hatchlings, Rockhide Revenge, Swamp Peddler, and a foil Volcanic Eruption. Now that is nice. That's really nice. 11 damage, and then 2 turns of your target not being able to buff. Stronk. Obviously, what we're really looking for here is, obviously always looking for blacksmiths. I'm sure they've got to be in this set. They've got to be. But we're looking for mythic heroes. That's the big gold at the end of this rainbow. We've got a Celestian Warrior, Flame Bat, Thunder Slug, Abyss Hoarder, Delivery Crab, Scavenging Gnarler, Chief Steelfeather, he's a good card, and a foil Wave 2 Sneaky Creeble. Tell you what, I'm going to put that there, because I always pick up with that hand. Here we have a Crazed Bomber, a Shadow Puppet, a Corvid Conspiracy, a Snowcaster Elder, a Putrid Infestation, a Crystal Maze, Turbine Waste, a Dugout Reactor, Obfuscation, which is a really nice card, and a foil Starstorm. So these cards actually feel nicer than the Awakening cards. Once again, 80% chance that's just me, 100% chance that I just made up that statistic. But they definitely feel that way to me right now. We've got an Astral Priest, a Chrono Warper, a Mossridge Defender, a Greedy Gemruff, an Electro Hopper, a Crystal Maze, an Electrified Moat, a Frozen Totem as our rare here, Scoria as our hero, and a foil Hurricane Hermit. He's nice. So, people that are currently like playtesting and theory crafting with mythic heroes, good luck with that. I'm not sure you're going to get the cards you need. Fountain of Time, Mossridge Defender, Dusk Feeder, Gravity Well, Crystal Leech, Devour Soul, Umbral Informant, Crumbling Tower, Mantic's Weaver as our rare, and a foil Chrono Warper. Man, that's nice. We've got a Droplet, a Spark Wisp, a Rubble Roach, a Thunder Slug, Invigorate, Everrock Racer, Creeble Infiltrator. So Creeble Infiltrator is one of the uncommons, uncommon unaligned. There's two, so presuming Blacksmith is the other one, but it'd be really interesting if we do see a different one, because then we know Blacksmith isn't in this set. We've got a Molten Swimmer as our defend here. Look at that little fishy dude. He is so cool. We've got Cedrus and a foil Dawnstalker. There's a little card avalanche going on here. Not the Mountain Storm Cross Order, just they're all slipping down and away. Astral Priest, Duskfeeder, Necrophant, Ashwood Deva, Chrono Warper, Storm Calling, Mantic's Volta, Assassin's Guild, Volcanic Eruption. We've got another one that's our third Volcanic Eruption, I think, and a foil Necrophant. Either our second or our third Volcanic Eruption. Anyway, it's a combo, so we only need one. That's guaranteed to be on the website. We've got a Flame Bat, a Vitalizing Frog, a Thunder Slug, a Hurricane Hermit, a Creeble Nurse, a Vile Breath Creeble, it's a nice card. We've got an Infected Wasp, Rockhide Revenge, an Umbron Brute, which we like, he's a nice guy. Well, probably not a very nice guy actually. And a foil Infected Wasp. Just a couple more packs from this box to go, then we move on to the second half of the video, which is box 2. We've got an Electro Hopper, a Pathfinder, a Rubble Roach, a Creeble Nurse, Starstorm, Paralysis Bug, Gravity Meddler. We've got playset Gravity Meddlers now, Mimicking Magmites, Grimguard Hemlock, and a foil Dugout Reactor. Just trying to think what we're not seeing here. Haven't seen any items. We've got a Shrine of Death. We've got a Necrophant. We've got a Pathfinder. We've got a Shadow Puppet. Mantic Spitter. Storm Calling. Electrified Moat, Treetop Tribunal, Molten Swimmer, and a foil Creeble Nurse. Look at her. Draga Scorcher starting us off. Celestian Warrior, Demolition Bot, Dusk Feeder, Gear Crank Catapult. It's got a Skyward Observatory. Ooh. So guys, we've got an Umbral Informant here, and we had a Creeble Infiltrator there. So that's the 2 unaligned uncommons that we've seen. So either the information we were given is incorrect, and there are more than 2 uncommon unaligneds, or Tantosian Blacksmith is not in Wave 2. Which obviously means then that the supply is going to go down unless people buy Awakening boxes. So that is very interesting. Really interested in seeing what happens to the blacksmith market there. Wow, interesting. We've got a Lunar Alignment. We've got a Rubble Scavenger. And we've got a foil Shrine of Death. We've got a Thunder Slug, a Vitalizing Frog, a Crazed Bomber, a Mantic Spitter, Invigorate, Empowered Implant, Colossi Skybeam, Chronoshock Engine, we've got a Glade Priest, and we have a Lunar Offering foil uncommon. Man, the art on these Wave 2 cards is next level. Really good job to the PlayFusion art team there. And I think it was said on stream that some of the art is outsourced, so if you work for an external company that's been working on this art, awesome stuff to you as well. Disturbed Elemental here, Mantic Spitter, a Loot Snatcher, a Pathfinder, Ashwood Deva, a Fungal Leecher, Soul of War, Stasis Drone is our rare, sorry, Stasis Drone's a rare, Serena as another rare hero. What does this woman do? If you have 4 more button play, increase all damage done and received by 1. That's an interesting one. And a foil Empowered Implant, and oh my goodness me, guys, in foil, this looks insane. That's so good. That is so good. So I've got a playset of quite a few cards, just off the one box. We've got a Droplet, Greedy Gemruff, Celestian Warrior, Spark Wisp, Shadow Puppet, Creeble Infiltrator, Stalwart Rockle, Moonlight Burrower, he's a nice guy, a Reality Rift as a combo defend rare, and a foil Flamebat. Lovely stuff. Oh wow, that's not one card, don't put it in that pile. Here we've got a Crystal Leech, a Disturbed Elemental, a Wild Spirit, a Gear Crank Catapult, a Storm Calling, a Gravity Meddler, a Dawnstalker, a Shade Whirler, Fizzy the Fierce as our hero here, and a foil Fountain of Time. So that is box 1 done. So box 1 we have confirmed, well, I suspect we've confirmed that there is no Tantosian Blacksmith in Wave 2. Mythic Heroes are rare. Didn't get one in the first box of 40, so that's like 2 boxes of Awakening that we haven't seen the card in. Which is also, I sort of would have expected a Tantosian Blacksmith to have appeared there if they did exist. Also not seen any items as well, so I'm not sure if this means that Mythical is intended to be cross-order through Mythic Heroes only, or if PlayFusion are trying to sustain the Wave 1 market. But that would seem really odd to me because I'm actually I'm a bit disappointed in seeing the level of Wave 1 reprints, right? As someone who's got nearly a playset of Wave 1, seeing so many reprints in my Wave 2 boxes is a bit disheartening because it's just, obviously it goes on tantos.co.uk's store, but it is does feel a bit dead, and just not what I'm looking to get. But I appreciate the reasons why, of course. Is this going to sit in the box with the other one, or is it just going to faff around like this all day? It is, isn't it? So we're going to have to move this, put that one down. That one's gone. We need this space for cards, that's why I'm not leaving it there. Let's open our second mythical box. Good stuff. So a mythic hero is what we need. We've got a Necrophant, Mossridge Defender, a Loot Snatcher, Wild Spirit, Shrine of Death, Starhorn Tusker, Gorge Stalker, Treetop Tribunal, a Bubble Spirit, that's nice, and a Foil Necrophant. See what I mean, guys? I'm seeing the same cards over and over again. Obviously Wave 2 isn't as big, but I'm seeing a lot. Demolition Bot, Rebel Roach, Umbron Thief, Celestial Warrior, Invigorate, Rock Melter, Chronoshock Engine, Umbron Salvager, Carabid Scavenger. Now that is so. This card is so good, guys. For some Dread decks, so good. And a foil Creeble Infiltrator. Hey, at least he's foil, right? We've got a Gravity Well, a Putrid Infestation, we've got a Bone Reaper, a Celestial Warrior, a Starstorm, a Magma Worm, an Everrock Racer, a Venom Feeder, Wrathshard. We like this guy a lot, he's so good. 4 corner buffs, last one is increased by 1, and a foil Carabid Scavenger. The card that I just said was really good, we've got in foil. Oh, I'm glad I sat down. This has taken longer than I thought. We've got Flamebat, a Thunderslug, a Crazed Bomber, a Shadow Puppet, Corvid Conspiracy. Right, so guys, we took 1, 2, 3, 4. So half the pack there was Wave 1 reprints, 50% reprints. We've got Assassin's Guild, Resourceful Sipid, Interior Sentinel, Quantum Loop, and a foil Shrine of Death. Now, I believe I read on the Discord yesterday that they're printing these in smaller batches now. So if they find that there's any issues with, print runs, they can change them. So I really hope they reduce that frequency of reprints. Spirit Orc is a rare there, and a foil Emergency Generator. That was a double rare pack there as well. But what it wasn't is a Mythic Hero pack, so we'll keep going. We've got a Necrophant, an Ashwood Daver, a Chrono Warper, an Electro Hopper, a Rock Melter, Invigorate, Emergency Generator, Resourceful Sipid, Creeble Monk, that's our second one of those, and a foil Astral Priest. We've got a Pathfinder, a Rubble Roach, a Creeble Nurse, a Dragascorcher, Celestian Warrior, Empowered Implant, Crystalline Altar, a Treetop Tribunal, a Reflector, as our rare, and lovely, a foil Tinkerbot. That's so nice, so nice. Here we have a Snowcaster Elder, a Putrid Infestation, a Fountain of Time, a Mossridge Defender, Devour Soul, Invigorate, Emergency Generator, Mantix Hatchlings, another Umbron Brute, and Ryon the Stubborn. He is a foil hero, but he is foil. Sorry, he's a common hero, wave 2 hero, but he is foil, so that is nice. Can't go wrong with a foil hero. How are my hands doing now? Guess it might have just been 1 or 2 packs that were like that. We've got a Dusk Feeder here, a Gravity Well, a Crystal Leech, a Flame Pat, a Vitalizing Frog, a Rock Melter, a Mantix Volta, love the Mantix Volta, Electrified Moat, that's our 3rd Creeble Monk, I think? I'm pretty sure that's our 3rd Creeble Monk, and another foil Flame Bat. We've got a Thunder Slug, a Hurricane Hermit, a Creeble Nurse, a Shrine of Death, Empowered Implant, Storm Calling, Windseer, Flame Fist Umbron, a Shade Whirler, and an Empowering Sanctum foil. Really nice stuff. So you put a good buff down, you put this down, then you put another good buff down, and they deal 1 extra damage each per turn, which is not to be scoffed at. It is pretty good. We start with a Demolition Bot, a Dusk Feeder, a Gear Crank Catapult, a Disturbed Elemental, a Mantix Spitter, a Stalking Sipid, a Magma Worm, a Swooping Rockwing. We've got Magmi, really nice looking guy, and a foil Snowcaster Elder. Obviously, I will be absolutely over the moon if I get a foil Mythic hero, but yeah, I'm not really expecting to get a Mythic hero in these. They're actually rare cards. We've got a Loot Snatcher, a Pathfinder, an Ashwood Daver, a Droplet, a Starstorm, Mantix Hatchlings, a Skyward Observatory, a Wave Crusher, Starseer Tundra. Have we already seen this guy? I think potentially. Yeah, this is our 2nd one of these guys. And a foil Tyrex Historian. Come on, Mythic cards, where are you? Necrophant, Pathfinder, Shadow Puppet, Mantix Spitter, oh dear me, Disturbed Elemental, Fungal Leecher, Stalwart Rockle, Lunar Alignment, a Moonlight Burrower, and a foil Fountain of Time. Sneaky Creeble, Ashwood Daver, Fountain of Time, Gravity Well, Reckless Spirit, Invigorate, Soul of War, a Nimbus Crash, a Swamp Peddler as our rare here, and a foil Contra Bubble. That looks so nice in foil. Wow, that's good. That is good. That is really nice. The art here is so much better than Wave 1, and then the foils are really nicely designed as well. I'm so happy with the way that these are coming out. Greedy Gemruff, Celestial Warrior, Spark Wisp, Shadow Puppet, Thunder Slug, Lunar Offering, Soul of War, Contra Bubble, Mantix Weaver, that's our rare here, and a foil Corvid Conspiracy. You know what, I would be happy if it was impossible to get foils of the Wave 1 cards, because they're there because they're staple cards that you need, right? And they want people to be able to have access to them. But people don't need foil access to them. You don't need a foil to be able to play a card. You just need the card. And I'd much rather have a Wave 2 foil. So we're starting here with Vitalizing Frog, Crazed Bomber, Mantix Spitter, Crystal Leech, Disturbed Elemental, Dust Fiend, Electrified Moat, Cursed Grave, that's a nice rare. Oh my goodness gracious me, we've just pulled a Mythic hero, General Carnage, Tech Dread Mythic hero. I didn't actually expect that at all, if I'm at all honest. He's definitely the number 1 card we've got so far. General Carnage, the first revealed Mythic hero. I'm putting him just there. We'll come back to him at the end of the video. And we've got a Regen Chamber. Greedy Gemruff, Shadow Puppet, Snowcaster Elder, Hurricane Hermit, Corvid Conspiracy, Devour Soul, Maniacal Machine, Dust Fiend, Stasis Drone, that's our rare there, and a foil Crazed Bomber. Wild Spirit, Gear Crank Catapult, Chrono Warper, Greedy Gemruff. Please land the right way. Tyrax Fixer. We've got a Dawnstalker. We've got an Infected Wasp. We've got a Royal Bumbler. Wartoximus Warp. And a foil Greedy Gemruff. And that guy looks so nice in foil. Was that two of the same card in the same pack? I think it was. Umbron Thief, Corvid Conspiracy, Draga Scorcher, Bone Reaper, Rock Melter, Invigorate, Vile Breath Creeble, Maniacal Machine, Mimicking Magmites, and a foil Loot Snatcher. That guy looks quite nice in foil as well. He's good. Can't stop thinking about our General Carnage though. Sweet! So although heroes are rare, I guess mythic heroes are probably not as rare as rares of heroes because, well, they'll be rarer than rares, but basically of heroes they're not exceptionally rare, but because heroes are rare in themselves, they are exceptionally rare. I was thinking that we probably wouldn't get one in like 5 boxes, but looks good. Chrono Warper, Bone Reaper, Vitalizing Frog, Flame Bat, Starstorm, Rock Melter, Everrock Racer, Umbron Salvager, Sunstrider as a rare here, and a foil Resourceful Sipid. Here we've got a Boulder Feast, a Sneaky Creeble, a Droplet, a Reckless Spirit, Snowcaster Elder, a Skyward Observatory, a Creeble Infiltrator, a Frozen Totem, Chief Steelfeather, we've definitely got him a few times now, and a foil Gear Crank Catapult. Sorry about that, guys. Talking for a long time now. We've got a Creeble Nurse, a Pathfinder, a Hurricane Hermit, a Mantic Spitter, a Storm Calling, a Starstorm, Empowering Sanctum, Stalking Sipid, Rubble Scavenger, as our rare there, and a foil Umbron Thief. Come on. Boulder Feast, Umbron Thief, Astral Priest, Draga Scorcher, Fountain of Time, Everrock Racer, Ritual of Sacrifice, Moonlight Burrower, Tilandi, and a foil Gorge Stalker. If we got another mythic hero here, I would be absolutely over the moon, but I'm not expecting it in the slightest. Although I don't know why I'm not expecting it, because clearly this is my first box that I'm seeing. I've got no idea what pull rates are. Wild Spirit, Disturbed Elemental, Draga Scorcher, Gravity Well, Abyss Tentacle, Turbine Waste, Tinkerbot as our rare there, foil, not foil, but another Volcanic Eruption, and a foil Chrono Angler. That Chrono Angler's good. Mate, if I get Tempers, I'm going ham with that card. Demolition Bot, Moss Ridge Defender, Crazed Bomber, Boulder Feast, Vitalizing Frog, Invigorate, Gravity Meddler, Tyrex Historian, Reality Rift is our rare there, and a foil Wild Spirit, and that one looks really nice. I love it. Reckless Spirit, Putrid Infestation, Corvid Conspiracy, Tyrex Fixer, Spark Wisp, Invigorate, Flame Fist Umbron, Magma Worm, Storm Conduit, and a foil Shadow Puppet. Just stood up there to check that we are still recording. We are. We've got a Droplet, a Boulder Feast, an Umbron Thief, a Dusk Feeder, Empowered Implant, Abyss Hoarder, Tyrex Historian, a Reflector, and Bubbles, hey Bubbles, and a foil Swooping Rockwing. Nice. We've got a Spark Wisp, Rubble Roach, Necrophant, Gear Crank Catapult, Creeble Nurse, Fungal Leecher, Resourceful Sipid, Ritual of Sacrifice, Interior Sentinel, a foil Devour Soul. Let's swing this round so it's not impaling my hand. There we go. Sneaky Creeble, Flame Bat, Electro Hopper, Reckless Spirit, Tyrex Fixer, Crystalline Altar, Chronoshock Engine, Rockhide Revenge, Impressed Cloud, lovely card, and a foil Mantic Spitter. Starting with an Astral Priest, a Demolition Bot, a Rubble Roach, an Umbron Thief, a Storm Calling, a Starstorm, an Infected Wasp, a Delivery Crab, another Flame Burrower, nice, can't complain about that, and a foil Nimbus Crash. That's nice. Starting with an Electro Hopper, Loot Snatcher, Ashwood Deva, Wild Spirit, Crystal Leech, Devour Soul, Dawnstalker, Monarchical Machine, Chrono Angler, got a playset of those now, and a foil Reckless Spirit. Celestian Warrior, Necrophant, Mossridge Defender, Loot Snatcher, Wild Spirit, Abyss Tentacle, Creeble Infiltrator, Treetop Tribunal, Embiggenatron, first one we've seen of those, and a foil Droplet. A Shrine of Death, a Gravity Well, Putrid Infestation. We've got a Bone Reaper, a Celestian Warrior, a Crystal Maze, Flame Fist Umbron, Infected Veg, good card, another Volcanic Eruption, and a foil Assassin's Guild. Here we have a Sneaky Creeble, a Fountain of Time, a Hurricane Hermit, a Bone Reaper, Storm Calling, a Rock Melter, Umbron Salvager, Mantic's Falter, Hibernating Agama, as our rare there. That's nice. That is good. That is nice. And foil Mantic's Hatchlings. And we've got, what, 3 packs to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is obviously 6, including this one. Snowcaster Elder, Demolition Bot, Gear Crank Catapult, Loot Snatcher, Crystal Leech, Empowered Implant, Abyss Tentacle, Rockhide Revenge, Cursed Grave, that's our rare there, and a foil Spark Wisp. We've got a Flame Bat, a Thunder Slug, Crazed Bomber, Shadow Puppet, Devour Soul, Tyrex Historian, Vile Breath Creeble, Mantic's Weaver, is our rare there, Grimguard Hemlock, I think that's our second one of those, and a foil Electro Hopper. Look at that guy, catching little ladybirds while he's being stung with 1,000,000 volts. Shrine of Death, Putrid Infestation, Tyrex Fixer, Crazed Bomber, Astral Priest, Starstorm, Empowering Sanctum, Crumbling Tower, Lunar Shrieker, as our rare there, oh dear me, and another Foil Empowered Implant. That is a lovely card though, it's worth having. Corvid Conspiracy, Snowcaster Elder, Putrid Infestation, Fountain of Time, Mossridge Defender, Umbron Informant, Assassin's Guild, Stasis Drone here as our rare, a Reality Rift, and a foil Rock Melter. That's the first foil one of those we've seen of a card that I initially said, you know, I really want because it's going in my deck. So it's really nice to have that in foil. It's going to make my deck look pretty good. Just the one pack left now, guys. Just the one pack left. Obviously this one and then the one pack. Seemed to really pick up the pace near the end there. We've got a Dusk Feeder, a Gravity Well, a Crystal Leech, a Flame Bat, a Vitalizing Frog, oh dear, a Stalking Insipid, an Abyss Hoarder, a Ritual of Sacrifice, a Tinkerbot, and a Foil Crystal Leech. This is our last pack. Our last chance to get a another Mythic Hero. Now I can see there's lots of black in the corners of here, so I guess these do transfer their colour, unfortunately. We've got a Chrono Warper, a Mossridge Defender, a Greedy Gemruff, an Electro Hopper, a Droplet, Paralysis Bug, Lunar Offering, Lunar Alignment, Creeble Decoy there as our rare, and a foil Dusk Feeder. Well, that was interesting, guys. I guess, sorry about that. Yeah, I guess that kind of did go as I thought it would. Clearly, the highlight of these boxes here is General Carnage. He's a great guy. 2 damage to yourself, search through your deck for an item card. After shuffling, place that item card on the top of the deck. So, Tantosian Blacksmith, not required with this guy. You get him straight away, take 2 damage at the start of the game. You're on 31 health, so it takes you down to 29. Then you've got your card. Obviously, with something like Crystal Core, it's not... It's good, it's not exceptionally useful because any good opponent will... well, any good opponent will probably forget about Crystal Core, and so will you. Yeah, that's probably what a good opponent will do. But any other opponent, other than those really, really high-level players, will get you down to low health, then remove your Crystal Core, and then you know, you're going to be either killing yourself or putting yourself dangerously low by using this to get Crystal Core back again. But for other items and for things that aren't really low down in your health, really, really, really good ability. Obviously, he's got Shadows, so he's got decent buff removal there, double buff removal with no penalty, unlike text buff removal, which actually forces you to give away a buff. Or is it 2 buffs? The Crazed Bomber. You've got Poison, so that's nice damage there. Mechanical Superior, so you can do some insane sort of... management of your buffs. No, that's not the one, is it? What does Mechanical do? Obviously gives you your Maniacal Machine, Automatic Avenger, things like that. So really, really strong element. And that's your superior. So General Carnage, great card to pull. I'm now going to have to build a deck around this guy, which is pretty fun. So yeah, we've also confirmed that there are no Tantosian Blacksmiths in here if the information we were given regarding reprints was correct, and that the reprint rate is pretty damn high. I've now got goodness knows how many Corvid Conspiracies, Pathfinders, Crystal Leeches, Astral Priests, plenty of those. But all in all, very happy with the way this has gone. I wasn't expecting a Mythic Hero in these first 2 boxes. We got one. I'm really interested in knowing what the sample size is there, because I'm thinking that a mythic hero every other box is probably going to be more common. It is probably fairly unlikely, because I would expect rare heroes to be more common than that, and I'm not even sure we even saw. Oh, we saw a rare hero. I'm not sure we saw sort of 2 or 3, which is what I would expect before seeing a second mythic hero. So yeah, really interesting there. Of course, big thanks to everyone who has pre-ordered some mythic cards from me. They're probably, as we speak, either arriving with you. No, they won't be arriving with you at midnight, but they'll be arriving with you from today, because I would have posted them yesterday from this video. So that's really cool. So thanks guys for supporting me there, and obviously you can still buy them over at tantos.co.uk. You can check out the singles there we've got as well. You won't be seeing General Carnage on there. Clearly, I love him. And thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video.